Max, I have a very important announcement to make.
Oh, what's that?
Happy birthday, Grimace. Welcome
It
back.
was Grimace's birthday, wasn't it?
It sure as shit was. Got a special milkshake and everything.
And a GBA game.
And apparently a toxic TikTok trend where people vandalize property in the name of Grimace.
I did. I mean, he is a Grimace.
You just got griminaled. Shit. Welcome to Play the Hits, everybody.
God.
This is 16-bit Summer, I guess. Though this game sure as shit could not have been done on the SNES, Max.
No, it definitely. Well, I was gonna say takes inspiration, which maybe, but
Hey,
the
Sparks.
little bit I've seen, it's like isometric view. What's going on, Sparks? You know what? No, that's a lie. It's a Game Boy Color game. McDonald's did a Game Boy Color release, and I think you can find the ROM on if you type in Grimace Game Boy Color or something, you should be able to find it.
Wait, are we gonna have to do this game for 16-bit Summer? Shit,
Maybe.
Let's cancel this. Fuck this game. It's all about Grimace, baby.
That is very, very surprising. They did that for Grimace's birthday. It's like, okay, McDonald's.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, anyways, so this is Sea of Stars. I don't want to get too off on Grimace here, but no matter how much I love him. This is Sea of Stars demo. A forthcoming RPG, clearly inspired by the 16 and 32-bit era sprite games of our youth.
Yeah. So, definitely gives me PlayStation 1 vibes.
I was just going to say, more than anything, I think this game reminds me of the Lunar series, which is probably why I'm so enamored with it.
Lunar and what the fuck, Star Ocean.
Yeah, Star Ocean's another good one. Yep. Yeah, actually, Sea of Stars, Star Ocean. I'm surprised I didn't.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, Sparks. So I was on family vacation last week, so we did not stream at all. I'm back now.
Wait, I thought y'all did what do you call it? Fuck. Scary game with ghosts.
Scary game. Oh no, we did
I want to say Phantasmagoria.
Yeah, right. We did that right before I left on vacation, and you were part of that.
Okay, well, I do remember that. Okay, I thought there was. I guess that was decided we'd do it later. But I remember you were like, "Yeah, I can join the Steam Deck."
Yeah, and then we never did. No matter how many times I texted you guys.
Oh well, Nick's a punk. I'm. I bailed the day of, but you know,
you all suck. Yeah,
I had reasons.
All right. Well, anyways, Max. It seems like
we can't afford plane rides. Sorry, Sparks.
Right.
Or vacations.
That's right. We're only in our mid-30s, which is the new early 20s, I guess.
God.
As far as the economy is concerned. Well, that's right. Happy birthday, baby.
Thanks.
Hope you enjoyed your present.
It was a great weekend. Yeah, actually, I haven't played it yet, but yeah, thank you. It's I'm trying to remember. I feel like we talked about it a little bit here. I don't know, but yeah, I know we've been talking about a lot of indie RPGs and probably some Metroidvanias. So yeah, which I've been slacking on a lot of my indies that are I have a Steam Deck, so there's really no.
Oh yeah, there's no excuse.
And you've gifted me last year, like Persona 4.
Oh man,
I gotta get on that. And then frickin' what is the one I really wanted? Hollow Knight, because I actually have that on the Switch. I'd rather play it on the Steam Deck.
Between Hollow Knight and what did I just fucking gift you? Afterimage.
Afterimage.
Yeah, you are set for Metroidvanias for a while.
Okay,
real quick, Max, who do you want to be the main character?
What is Valere? I didn't read her thing. A monk born in the winter solstice was a guardian goddess love. Yeah, let's be Valere.
Yeah, let's be progressive and be the chick.
I mean, it has frickin' Darth Maul, spear.
Yeah, and she straight up looks like Luna from Lunar, so.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways, so you were saying, sorry. Afterimage.
Thanks, Sparks. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of things, but I've heard so many good things about Hollow Knight. I know it's probably a really good game.
You are gonna love Hollow Knight.
I think once it's I really like kind of where Metroidvanias have gone, where kind of I guess Castlevania games, where it's more melee focused.
Yeah.
Jeez, this game's pretty.
I know, it's so freaking gorgeous.
Do you remember a game? It only came out in the West, I think. But it was Secret of Evermore is what
Oh
it was
yeah,
called.
yep, I remember that one. The Secret of
And
Mana, like kind of same
kind
exact
of rip
engine.
off, I
Yeah,
guess.
right.
Yeah, but it was a gorgeous game. It was
Mm-hmm.
looked better than Secret of Mana in some ways. Like, I don't quite remember how good it was.
Like it's definitely no Secret of Mana, but I remember enjoying it. I don't know if
It's
I ever
like-
beat it. I don't think I ever beat it.
Yeah, I know I definitely didn't beat it. I'm trying to remember, like, the setting was, I don't know if it was dystopian future.
Yeah, well, kind
Or-
of. I
okay.
think you did. I think there were some time travel elements to it.
Okay.
So, side note about this, real quick, as we begin. I played like the first couple of minutes just to get like the combat and controls down.
Yeah.
I have no idea what to expect other than a very clearly beautiful game. And yes, Sparks, this is beautiful.
Who's that company that did I Am Setsuna and that
That was actually Square.
shit, there was another game. Wait, Square did
Yeah,
that?
Lost Odyssey and I Am Setsuna were both Square.
Lost Odyssey. Okay, gotcha. Yeah,
so-
that game was alright. I never played Lost Odyssey.
So combat, very clearly, at least from the presentation, is straight out of Chrono Trigger. There do seem to be combo attacks,
Mhm.
but as far as like how this actually, lunar projectile bounces off multiple targets, you seem to have very little MP. Smashes enemies in an arc.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. And I don't know what the little
Yeah, like
hammer
the
and sword
one
by their
skill.
names mean. I think
Wait,
the
I think I
timer
have the
timer
chat.
is how many turns until they attack. Let's just start with a basic attack.
Secret
here.
of Mana Legend of Mana Sparks was on the PS1, right? I never played Legend of Mana. So I can't compare that. I don't know, Chris, if you
Ooh.
ever gave that one a shot.
Shit. Legend of Mana?
Yeah, PS1. It was definitely more like anime art style, and I think it was more like it was a 3D game, like not Quest 64, but something like that. And yeah, Sparks, you can tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you actually ever played it. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, Secret of Mana was
the one
definitely
where
my
you-
jam.
Was Legend where you like created the world map as you went along?
I don't know.
Damn. Enemies hit hard.
Ooh,
This is clearly about exploiting their weaknesses and whatnot.
yeah.
So let's see here. What do I
Oh,
have?
okay,
to
and
heal?
little collecting herbs and stuff. That's interesting. I feel like
Mhm.
very modern Western RPG.
I was
kinda
thinking
mixed
maybe
in
like
there.
a little bit of Zelda action where you can, because like look at this, you get all this different food. I'm thinking maybe
That's
like a
cool.
little bit of Zelda, where you can create meals.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
I'm always the one that's just like mashing A as I'm killing things.
yeah. Like that doesn't seem to
kick,
be
kick.
that does not seem to be the best course in this game. Just like mashing attack to deal with common enemies.
But I mean, like just picking crap up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love just Witcher picking up plants, like
Mhm.
every single freaking
Oh,
bush.
dude!
I can
Like
find.
by the end of my Witcher 3 playthrough, my inventory was so crowded that like it made the game slow down.
Yeah, as what is it? Tears of the Kingdom. I don't hit 999 on most things, but like the Bright Bloom seeds, I definitely have gotten there twice.
Oh, yeah.
I've
Yep.
had to like sell off 600 of them.
Yeah, I've also been like getting every possible arrow that I can too because I use the bow so
Oh
much.
yeah,
By the way, I'm still not done with that game, but I am firmly like, without talking about it too much, I enjoy it. It's a good game. I
Yeah,
will
it's-
admit that. Ooh, ninja. I will admit that my fears about it for the most part were unfounded. I mean, like everything that I disliked about Breath of the Wild, I still dislike about Tears of the Kingdom, but it is definitely a worthwhile adventure. And the addition of dungeons, even if there's only a few of them,
Few
really
adventures.
make it nice.
yeah.
Wraith Island. All right. So real quick about this game too. It's by the team that did the Messenger, and apparently
That's right.
Apparently, it shares a universe. I don't know to what extent, but
Hmm.
yeah.
Also, it really just seems like passion projects where
Oh
it's
my
just
God,
like,
I
okay,
know.
after the Messenger, we're gonna do something completely different.
Right.
And,
Their
and
next
definitely
project
seems
is gonna
confident.
their next project is gonna be like a Donkey Kong style side scroller or something. Yeah.
Mouse Man. Yeah, right. Yeah, Messenger was pretty gorgeous too.
Oh, I loved Messenger. Yeah, that was just a good game. Like,
That's another one
no
I still
doubt.
have to play.
You know, being
I've seen Let's Plays of that one. So, and
hey, you can watch my
definitely-
Let's Play of it.
yeah, that's true.
That was one of my solo projects on Play the Hits. The only
Some
problem with
Ninja Gaiden vibes, but I
Yeah.
like the what is it? If you once you attack an enemy, you get an extra jump or something.
correct, yes, you can. It's all about springboarding off enemies. What was I gonna say? Shoot, Messenger. I lost my train of thought. That's okay.
Okay, so we made it to Wraith Island.
No,
You're at a
we're actually in the
pub.
pirate village seeking a vessel to Wraith Island.
Oh, gotcha.
And
okay.
this is as far as I've gotten. Like, I've talked to the pirates coming up here, and that's it. And then we're at the exact same spot.
That's what I was thinking, Sparks. I was like, are they making a reference here?
Right? Do a barrel roll. So, side note, I'm honestly not sure if this is going to end up being my game of the year. I'm really close to the end of FF16, and
Yeah.
I have loved every second of it. But now that I can like look at it objectively, it has its weaknesses. Like it's not it's not a perfect game, but what Final Fantasy is, other than 6.
Yeah.
And maybe 5.
I mean,
Though
would
5
you
is
say
nostalgia for me.
the best Final Fantasy since 12? Like,
Yes. Oh,
I feel like
without
that's not a.
You
That's
know,
pretty easy.
Yeah, and I mean, 14 was phenomenal, but even though they're numbered, I don't really consider 11 and 14 like part of the
Main
finger
line.
quote main series, even though they are. I know.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, I love
think
14
They
to
put the number
death.
on it to sell units. but-
Correct. Yes, and I loved 14. 14 was as close to a perfect game as I think any MMO will ever get. It was phenomenal in every way, and I have nothing bad to say about it. But like, Final Fantasy for me is always narrative-driven, single-player, just
Mhm.
because that's what I grew up with. I'm
Yeah.
sure for a whole lot of people, Final Fantasy, like they probably started with 14. Like people 20 and under probably just straight up grew up with 14.
Yeah, that's
And-
fucking nuts to think about.
Yeah, right? Like their only experience with Final Fantasy is this really awesome MMO. And like there's
Yeah.
there's this Pixel remaster that just came out on all the consoles. I'll see what this is about. What is this shit? Everybody arm wrestling battle. This part is great.
Woo.
Yeah, this game definitely has a sense of humor very similar to The Messenger. But anyways,
All
yeah,
right.
so 16 is phenomenal in every way, and everyone should play it. But like every once in a while, just a little bit of that Square Enix, post 2010 vibe will start to shine through. Like they show you these like big, beautiful, sweeping environment pieces, and like you can't explore any of the major cities. like
Okay.
like they're there. They exist like as window dressing and as dungeons, but like you only get like small towns, which is fine. They're beautifully rendered, and it's still way more exploration than we got in 13 or 15 for that matter. Even though it was an open world.
That's what I was
game.
wondering.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 was open, but just so big. Yes,
Yeah.
huge, but empty.
Oh, it was so empty. Like that is the one nice thing I will say about 16's world is that there are a lot of things to discover, and they send you on enough side quests that you do explore every inch of the map.
Cliche, really.
Captain Cliche. Captain, go all out. We can't leave without it.
It's
All right, Cap. Now watch this, dude. You're a tough one. You
what's
ready?
going on with his face?
Just wait. Actually, it has nothing to do with his face, but this is so great.
Damn.
This is seriously
What?
like he just crushes him. This is so Lunar. It really is like Sparks. No matter what, like I know this game wasn't inspired by any one RPG, but I really do see a lot of like Lunar and Lunar 2, Eternal Blue in this game.
Yeah. I do miss the lovingly crafted like pixel art characters like this.
Well, and
It's,
if you played the PSP remake of Silver Star Story, then you see the absolute one-to-one comparison that's in my mind right now.
mm. Also
like I
kinda
think
makes
Nick
me
and
miss
I recorded a few episodes of that. You should watch it right after this and
Wait,
just see how similar they are.
of the was that PSP or Vita?
PSP.
Okay. You recorded episodes of that?
We did, and then I forget what I did. Oh, I put in a
That
new
guy kinda looks
hard
like Tidus
drive.
a little bit.
I put in a new hard drive on my computer and moved all of my games to that drive, and it completely undid all of my save progress in all of my emulated games.
Oh, that sucks.
So we never picked it back up. I mean, we should. It's a wonderful game, but yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of good RPGs on the PSP and
Mhm.
probably the Vita.
Well, you know, the
imagine,
PSP got a lot of, like upscaled PS1 games, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Some of them
they
were like
did,
full
and-
remakes like Lunar, but others, like even Suikoden 1 and 2, like they just got
Wait, did they get a re-release?
Yeah, they did on the PSP.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And it was
Shit.
the same exact game as the PS1 version. It just looked a little bit nicer.
Okay.
So now I'm
That's
running
another
an errand
one-
for these pirates.
I swear, half the RPGs that you played on the PlayStation, I never did,
Hmm.
and that's something I need to rectify. Because
So-
to allegedly play games on your Steam Deck is so easy.
Oh, I know. So PS1. Did you ever play Wild Arms?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Wild Arms 2 is worthwhile. It's not as good as Wild Arms 1. Suikoden 2 is very much better than Suikoden 1. Both of the Lunar
I've heard
games,
that, yeah.
both of the Lunar games are unforgettable. Xenogears is a masterpiece. I actually never played the first Grandia. I played the second one on Dreamcast.
Oh, neither have I.
But
I
I've heard
played the
nothing but good
Dreamcast with
things.
Grandia 2. Played Grandia 3 on, I think that was PS2.
Was it Grandia?
what?
Was it Grandia X or Grandia 3? Redacted for spoilers. I love that.
I feel like it was Grandia 3, but I'm not positive on that.
So the third Grandia game was actually Grandia X, and it was
Okay.
nothing but like a dungeon crawler with like really good combat mechanics, but it didn't do it for me. Like I have to have me some exploration in my RPGs.
Yeah, some of these like straight dungeon crawlers, I'm glad that they're not. That is kind of relegated to indies these days, but
Mhm.
even those usually have like a really good narrative hook.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like back in the day, you had stuff like Evolution or what's another one? Well, just ones that were dungeon crawlers for the sake of dungeon crawlers,
Yes.
with like barely a story to keep it together. And
Yes.
some people just eat that shit up, like
Mhm.
people who are all about crunchiness and Dungeons and Dragons.
Yep.
I need a really strong story.
Well,
Like,
and you know what's really funny is that a game to this day that I keep trying to convince myself to play but can never get super into it, Vagrant
what's
Story.
that? Vagrant Story. Huh? I thought you would have played that one.
I
didn't
have.
either.
I have played a little bit of it, and it's gorgeous. Like even on
Yeah.
modern standards, it looks good. It's got this like really cool cel-shaded comic book style to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a dungeon crawler, and the story is phenomenal in that game. It's an Ivalice game.
Yeah.
And it's really good. And I can recognize that, but for some reason, like going through like a whole bunch of like brown palette swapped rooms just doesn't like I can't get into the gameplay.
I gotcha. If funny enough, just I think mostly because of the art style and because it's an Ivalice game, it's the first RPG I have on the Steam Deck.
Oh, nice.
Allegedly.
Yeah, well, you put it
Um,
on mine too, and this is the perfect time for me to
yeah.
play it.
I think literally I have like 9 PS1 games, and Vagrant Story is one of them because I never played it.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it's God, there's Star Ocean 2 is another one
Mhm.
that I mean I actually played a bit of that game but never beat it because it's crazy. That game's nuts. It's kind of like Chrono Cross. in a
Star
way.
Ocean 2 is amazing. It's getting a re-release apparently on the Switch and Steam.
Did you see
And it looks
the
great.
trailer of that? Oh
Yes.
my god.
It
it's
apparently-
like HD 2D,
It is.
but
But they use the
it-
exact
it-
same sprites as the PS1.
yeah, it's almost like it's a
And-
little bit different in a way because
Well,
they do
not
like
a
different
little
camera
bit.
angles.
Well, yes, and they've added to the the combat system is new. Like
Oh yeah,
it's got some of the same elements as the original, but it looks. You can tell they've added
They-
a substantial amount to it. It's not just
Well,
it's
the
not
whole
just a
thing-
remaster.
the whole thing about like inactive party members can be
Mhm.
like called in or something like that for little
Yes.
attacks, which for that game in particular is just a really good idea
Yes.
because of all the characters that are fucking Instar Ocean.
Right. Well, and I was going to
so-
say too, like, consider playing the PSP version because the translation is cleaner and it just looks nicer overall.
Yeah.
But no, play the remake when it comes out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That is gonna be
and
great.
yeah, they did put, as far as I know, at least the Switch games, there's a bitterness on them, which I tested out myself, and
Mhm.
it is quite bitter. But yeah, I'm thinking of what do you call it? You playing like a tabletop game, crunchiness, where like combat,
Crunchiness.
just all the numbers and everything, where it just
Yeah.
kind of is a little slow
Mm-hmm.
because it's like, okay, this happened, let's roll. Okay, now this happened. So, which for tabletop, I like that.
Yeah.
But in a video game, no, I'm looking for something different.
Yeah. Do you lick your Switch games? Absolutely. Every single
Just-
one. I need that bitterness.
Just
Yep.
the one.
Man.
I don't remember which one it was, but yeah.
I was gonna say- so
awful.
speaking of kind of like going back to 16 real quick, one of the things that I love most about it is the combat system is probably the tightest in an action RPG that I've ever played. Like
for 16.
every move has a express purpose, and they all have like this sense of impact that is spot on.
Yeah, it's as far as sense of impact,
Mhm.
like just looking at the trailers that like highlight the combat,
Mm-hmm.
it just obviously gorgeous, but yeah, it just definitely seems like, ooh, that hits hard, and again, I try not to make too many Devil May Cry comparisons because you're saying like, it's not like Devil May Cry 1-to-1 for sure.
No, not at all.
But as far as like stuff making an impact, where it's just like you feel like, yeah, like fuck you, like
Mhm.
it definitely seems that
Well,
way.
and it's kind of funny because there's a couple of moves that Clive has that are absolutely taken one to one from Devil May Cry.
Oh yeah,
But that being said, though, like I still keep my initial statement that it is if you try to play it like Devil May Cry, you're going to be screwed.
yeah,
Because if you do button mash and try to combo mash, you're going to be crucified by the recovery times.
okay, gotcha. Yeah,
Like there is a very serious like tactical element that I feel like even a few reviewers who didn't play it for the whole way through and like just played the first couple of hours to get a feel for it in order to rush out
Mhm.
their review, they completely missed that.
okay, and that's how. If you're gonna say there's RPG element to it, that's what you need. It can't just be like dodge mechanic,
Yeah.
quick parry, like
No,
and no consequences if you have twitch reflexes.
Correct. And I would go further than that. It's not RPG mechanics. It's an RPG first with action game elements.
Okay, and I like that. I appreciate that because that's not what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Like just looking at everything, which still looks great.
Yes. It's
But
definitely
I was
way
like,
more.
Oh, it seems like action first.
It's definitely way more action heavy than like say 7 remake or Kingdom Hearts. But again, if you think you're gonna win it by memorizing a few base combos and repeating them ad nauseum, like the game just doesn't function that way.
Yeah, and Kingdom Hearts, you definitely could play it that way.
Oh yeah, that's true
Um,
actually.
Most of Kingdom Hearts, even on the hardest
Yeah, there's a
difficulty,
lot of
you
items
could
in this game.
pretty much just mash the attack button. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2 had some strategy to it, but unless you were on the hardest difficulty, you didn't have to do anything. other than
Right.
mash.
Yeah, that's very true.
And maybe I'm going to piss off any Kingdom Hearts fans out there, but
Mhm.
no.
No.
That's what it was.
I think even Kingdom Hearts fans like realize that series is a jumbled mess.
It is.
Like I liked Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and I haven't played a single game after even Kingdom Hearts 3 because I know I would have no idea what's going on going into it.
Yeah.
Like I
memes are fun,
didn't
though.
play any of the PSP or 3DS or PS2 spin-offs. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I have no clue what happens in the story after Mickey
Oh,
shows up
no-
to
no
beat
one does.
Xemnas.
Xemnas, but that's actually
Xehanort.
Xehanort's Heartless, who is
fuck
nobody mixed with some other guy from frickin' Birth by Sleep. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh
It's
man,
it's fucking stupid. It's just stupid, but
there is off
it's
limits
off
in the
limit
demo.
for the demo.
That's
I love
great.
that.
Do I have a map? No, I don't. But that's kind of cool. I can. bring this up, which just kind of tells
Do
me
they
my basic
do they
stats.
have a ETA for when this game is coming out?
I believe September, and
Oh, okay.
so the whole thing that got me talking about FF16 is that as much as I love that game, this might actually end up being my game of the year just by what little I've experienced of it and
Oh, really?
what I mean, look at it, man. It's
I know.
it's like, you know how we used to like imagine what the SNES games would look like on future hardware before we had any concept of 3D? Like, this is what
Yeah.
I imagined. Honestly, if they were ever to release a Final Fantasy like mainline or spin-off in this style, I would cream my jeans.
Oh, that would awesome. Yeah.
But like, you know,
I'd be all for
we've
that.
reached a point in gaming where like graphic styles really don't mean anything, because you can do such crazy stuff like we're seeing here with the art styles that
Mhm.
it straight up does not matter like what engine you're running off on. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it can be 16-bit, it can be 8-bit, it can be 32-bit. It can look like an N64 game, or it can have cutting-edge graphics. As
Yeah.
long as the gameplay is tight and like you have a solid idea of where you want the narrative to go, like the whole gaming industry is like your oyster. It does not have to have AAA graphics.
Yeah, and that's what I love about indies, and even some like AA stuff where we're at a point, the technology, you can, make any kind of graphical style you want. It
Mhm.
could be super hyper realistic, like Demon Souls PS5, or it could be this, or it could be
Mhm.
like Shovel Knight.
Right.
It's all dependent on not, oh, we need to push the hardware, because we, as far as a tech arms race,
And
but it's just we want
yeah.
this to serve our vision,
And I kind of get the idea though that like Square Enix is what's holding back Final Fantasy in a lot of ways, just because like they do feel like every entry in the series has to push the envelope for technology.
Yeah, that's true. The mainline ones and like 7 remake for sure.
Mhm. I don't know when it cut off, but I just saw this random thing that said reconnecting, and so I don't know how much of that conversation was lost. But yeah. Anyway, so
Okay,
Final Fantasy doesn't need to have AAA graphics. I would, in fact, would love for a Final Fantasy game that looked exactly like this to come out, but I know
Yeah.
that'll never happen.
Now, because you've played a lot of the Square Enix stuff that's not Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Like Bravely, did you play Bravely Default 2? I don't remember.
I haven't played 2 yet. I loved
Okay.
1. 1 was
Now,
great.
as far as the story, would you say it was on par with like the old Final Fantasy games, or not so much?
I would say it's on par with the old Saga games,
Okay.
which I also
Okay,
love. By the way,
yeah.
another PS1 series you really got to play, Saga 1 and 2. Oh my god. They're so
I've
good.
never played Saga 1, and most of Saga 2 is what I saw you play.
Yeah, so
but-
play the Saga 1 re-release and like don't try to figure it out yourself, just follow a guide.
Oh, is it? Because I remember Saga 2 being hard as balls.
No,
like-
Saga 1 is hard as balls. Saga 2 at least gives you a little bit more guidance.
But I remember you could, and I'm pretty sure this is Saga 2 I'm thinking of, like, you just go down to the wrong screen and it's just like, oh, you're fucked. Like, these things are way past your level.
Yeah. Sparks, to answer your question, yes, the stream did just cut out and restart. I have no idea how much we lost, but whatever. I'll compensate for it.
Yeah, well, but, oh, I need to watch the last video that you made an intro for. I don't even know what it is. I'm so bad.
Our Phasmophobia one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty proud of that.
Okay. All right. I'll check it out.
Combat is giving you a
Yeah.
hard time. Maybe activate that relic you have. Hell no, I'm not a wuss. So
I know
actually,
16
there
has
is
those kind of relics. Like, there were stuff
Oh,
like
timing hits. What?
Oh, cool! Mario
That's-
RPG style. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's probably why I got my ass kicked so hard in that first fight. I didn't realize there were
But
time hits.
did they tell you like?
No, they just throw you in.
Oh, I like this.
I love this. It's very.
This-
This is Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger, exactly. And
Yep.
I was about to say, like, there's so many, like the battle system,
Oh,
just how
Oh,
Wait.
that's right. Mitsuda, the guy from the, I believe, Mana series. He did some of the soundtrack for this.
Oh shit!
Was it Mana?
How did they score him?
I don't know.
Wait, Mitsuda.
Mitsuda. Shoot. I want to say Mana, but here, let's look it up and go ahead and look it up in real time for us.
Yeah.
This area is about out of bounds for the demo, but if you stand here, you can listen to the music.
That's cool. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
very
would
much
not be
Chrono
surprised if that were Mana.
Trigger.
Yeah, it sounds like Mana to me.
You've played what do you call it? Undertale.
Some
a
of
lot
it.
of different. A lot of different. Sorry, let me look this up.
No, that's good.
Mitsuda.
You can just look him up in Sea of Stars, and they'll tell you who he is.
Yeah, he's
Ooh,
best
there's a
known for
fishing
his work in
minigame.
video games. Primarily, wait, that's YouTube. Fuck that.
With the left stick,
Yeah,
press
here.
and hold A to reel while it's in the zone. Careful not to reel outside the zone, or the line will break. Let's try it.
He did work on Chrono Trigger,
Oh, really?
such as Chrono Trigger, Mario Party, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Whoops.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of, like, obviously you could say, oh, this reminds me of this or that. Which,
What's the zone
who
that they were
knows?
talking about? Ooh, I don't get this at
Oh,
all.
I wasn't looking.
I don't get this at all.
Ooh, kind of like the look of it, though. Can you talk to whoever told you how to fish again?
No, there's a signpost, and yes, I can, but
Wow.
there we go. I got to get him into
Okay,
that
you
like
gotta keep
jet
it in the
stream,
middle.
and then my line won't break. Oh, that's actually not bad. Ooh, that's fun. That
Ooh,
is
nice.
fun.
Lunar trout.
Oh, sweet. Hell yeah.
I love a good fishing mechanic because most of them are not.
No, this is good. This is real fun. Like, there's no like stupid like wrestle it back and forth and then let go. It's just get him in the center stream and.
Yeah, honestly, the only
Whoops.
fishing mechanic, that I can think of that was actually fun was Stardew Valley. Once you get the hang of it, it actually is kind of fun. But yeah, this one looks pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wonder what, because I know Chrono Trigger had like 3 different composers, but one person did most of it, and I wonder if that was Mitsuda.
I'm wondering too, because I was thinking Nobuo, but
He did a lot. He did a lot in Chrono Trigger, but I don't think he did. I think he did less than half the music. But he did some of the really good ones, like
This
my
fish hates me.
favorite. One
There
of
we
my
go.
favorite tracks. What's the fucking castle? The Lizard Castle.
the Lizard
Um,
Castle. Oh yeah, the Dinotopia or whatever.
Yeah, that was Nobu for sure, and I love that song. Oh shit! Oh come on, he's a rare one.
So close.
you could tell because of how feisty he is.
He's angry.
But yeah, the one battle that we saw in this demo so far, just the positioning and everything,
Very
also
Chrono
kind of
Trigger.
reminds me of. It also reminds me of I was gonna say Breath of the Wild, Breath of Fire.
Oh yeah, Breath of Fire a little bit too. Yeah. I mean, it's very clearly like a love letter to several classic JRPGs. But
Yeah.
what I really like about it is that it completely establishes its own identity.
Oh jeez. Yeah. I would like to see more and see kind of how that the timing mechanics we're seeing work, and also skills and abilities. Like, because yeah, like you said, you have like you have enough MP to do one skill.
Right. Yes. So I keep thinking I'm controlling the jet stream, when what I'm really controlling is the rod.
Just the rod. Jeez.
He's pissed. Damn.
Come on,
It's like he knows. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Before the stream is over, we gotta catch this bastard.
We're catching this fish. No!
Ugh.
It's okay. I can get him back.
I think he's stupid.
Good thing he's really fucking stupid.
Yeah, now I'm pretty excited for this game. Just seeing it in action
Yeah, right?
and seeing like, you know, I wonder what kind of like different mini games and stuff they have. But I want to see more of the combat for sure.
Yeah,
Just to see
we'll
how
get
it
there. I'm
works.
catching this damn
We'll
fish.
get there. I know. Why is it so much harder when he's near?
Because he knows he's fucked. Just reach out and grab him.
I thought you had him for a second.
Got him.
Yes.
You caught a crimson, and all it does is give you 4
That sounds
fillets
basic as
instead of
fuck.
2. It gives you 4 fillets instead of 2. That's awesome. So I did see that there is absolutely a cooking mechanic, which is good, but I didn't have anything to cook with.
Hmm.
And Sparks, I bet it's a super common fish, right?
It sounded like a super common one.
Oh man, I love the world map here. You're right,
Yeah.
very strong Chrono Trigger vibes. What else was I gonna say about this? Oh yeah, so love letter games like are kind of really hit and miss. Like some of them can be good. Some of them can be just awful. And then like the most recent one that I played that I shared with you about was
Chain of Echoes.
yeah, Chain of Echoes, which overall like I really enjoyed, but was absolutely like a ripoff.
I was gonna say
of a
teetering
lot
from
of-
love letter to plagiarism.
Correct. And in a lot of places it was straight up plagiarism. Like
Uh,
and don't get me wrong, it was overall a good game, but
mhm.
the best
Oh, those
parts
are
of it.
gills. I just realized, or fins, or something.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just a weird ass beard. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Chained Echoes. Like the best parts of that game were when he awesome. Were when the director finally decided to do like some original stuff instead of like I don't know if he thought they were clever or if he thought that we wouldn't notice that like this is just ripped off straight from Final Fantasy 12 or straight from Xenogears or I mean Final Fantasy 12 honestly like it's kind of funny because I love 12 and in a weird way I was thrilled to see that game get some love but not like this, you know, like I didn't need someone to straight up rip it off.
Yeah.
Like
It's,
their entire arcs of the plot are straight from Final Fantasy 12.
Huh. I mean, it's like the game's not that old.
No,
What's-
and like the
What am I
hunt
thinking?
system is straight from 12. The item shop like sell treasure to get rare items thing is straight from 12. Like there is a lot.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, a lot that they took straight from 12.
Ugh.
But this
I-
game
that
seems to not do
system-
that.
That system from 12 was very much like, I think it was supposed to reward, you know, like trying different things and selling different things to figure like see what new things would pop up. And for
Right.
me, it was just like, I'm going to look this up immediately.
Oh yeah.
There was
Dude,
no reason.
someone actually, I believe, maybe on GameFAQs of all places. I don't remember the last time I was on GameFAQs, but like I actually Googled it because I wasn't sure if I was just crazy or if anyone else notices.
Yes.
A dude's A dude straight up on GameFAQs made a comprehensive list of everything that's not just like inspired by other RPGs, because that's fine, but like straight up taken out of a different game and just like they just changed the name of it and that's it. And
Like different themes or
no,
like
no,
an
like
item,
entire
or-
like entire arcs or gameplay elements that like are completely not original, just taken from another game and copy pasted into Chained Echoes. And it is like
in Chained Echo specifically.
yes,
Okay.
and it's like 20 pages long. Like it is insane.
I feel like I'm gonna have to play the game before I see
Yeah.
something like that. But I'm very interested.
Yeah, because there would be major spoilers, and I don't want to deter you from actually playing the game. Like it is worth playing. It's a fun game. It really is, and it's a beautiful game.
I can separate my enjoyment for just a story from what's going on like behind it.
Yeah, and there are parts of the story that
still sucks.
Yeah, there are parts of the story that like are original, and I was like, wow, that's a really cool twist, or I really like this character or something. But yeah, and then the other weird thing about the story though is that sometimes like tonally it can't seem to settle on something. Like every once in a while there'll be like a throwaway like cheesy funny line like "you spoony bard," but then in the next scene there's some dude who is getting raped by a priest, but he's doing it on purpose so that he can get into their inner council. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It is almost like taking from a few different stories or ideas.
Correct. And that's, by the way, not a exaggeration. That's a straight up plot beat that happens.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then there's go ahead.
I was just going to say, I love an old wizard's lab. Like,
right. Oh, hey, I can jump up here. Good thing I was just randomly hitting A.
Some crazy coot who left things behind.
I'm guessing I can push this. But how? Oh.
There we go.
Square. X. Whatever.
Oh, there you go.
X on the Xbox, square on the PS1. Hey, save point. Ooh, and we can cook. Nice. But yeah, so like the game can't like settle on a tone. And then there's also like parts of the not translation, it's written in English, which makes it even more inexcusable, where there's just like random shit that comes out of nowhere. Like Sparks, that's certainly a story beat, right? They'll just do herb fillet. Oh, that's nice. Berry jam, mushroom soup. Nice. Okay, so there's lots of stuff that you can cook. Let's do it.
So this is this
is Breath of the Wild for sure. I mean, it's actually, I kind of wish that Breath of the Wild had it like as a menu based thing like this.
Yeah, me too.
See, this isn't ripped off. This is improved.
This reminds me, didn't Dragon Quest XI have something like this, or is that
Dragon Quest? Oh yeah, no, it was more like a crafting system.
Crafting, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah,
but yeah, it was. Yeah, come to think of it, it's kind of similar. Yeah. God, I'm gonna love this game so much. Like I can already tell. It's basically kind of like my same impression from the FF16 demo, where like I knew just from the demo that this was going to be something special.
Sometimes you can tell like just
like how much love went into it.
I guess it's just a combination of everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just the writing.
Yeah.
But there's like a feel, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Stormcaller, eh? By the way, speaking of exactly that, the next time that you hear somebody like compare FF16 to the to Game of Thrones, punch that person in the dick.
Sure.
It really like
this does remind me of Chrono Trigger a little bit, the music.
Oh, you're right. It kind of sounds like Magus's theme a little bit.
Like Magus, yeah.
Oh, you're totally right. That's cool. See, that I like. I love little Easter eggs or nods to other games.
Yeah, where you can tell it's a Undertale's what I was talking about earlier. Toby Fox,
yes,
who he took a lot of inspiration from a lot of different things, and it was kind of upfront about it because it's just like I love this, and so I kind of made it sound like the Sega Genesis sound, board or something. The very first place you're in, the ruins with like Toriel, the goat mother.
Yes,
that is so Secret of Mana,
right?
Like, it sounds like a forest in Secret of Mana or something.
Oh yeah. Yep. You're right.
And it's like that one guy is really good at like kind of catching on like here's what kind of makes this gives it its identity, you know? And
yes.
And kind of not replicating, but like taking that and making something new. It's just
right.
Like, oh shit.
And
like,
ultimately that's what my chief criticism of Chained Echoes is. And bear in mind, once again, I will preface this with I poured 80 hours into that game. I clearly liked it.
I was gonna ask, how long does it take if you
Well, I did all the side quests.
I don't know how much side questing.
I like if it were a PS4 or PS5 game, I would have platinumed it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely had fun with it.
I did. It was fun. Like, in spite of everything, it was fun. But it never firmly established its own identity. Like, you take one look at this game and it's like oozing with its own identity.
Yeah, for sure.
And same with 16. And that's what pisses me off about the Game of Thrones thing. It's basically saying that like any story that's kind of dark and has castles in it is automatically Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it has like nudity or swearing or something.
I hate that.
With fantasy, it's people who don't know fantasy very well. It's like, oh, Game of Thrones came out, and it's like, this is fantasy, you know, that nerd shit, but it's dark. Right. I can enjoy this.
Exactly.
You know?
Yep.
So now putting that to Final Fantasy 16, it's like, okay, is it like Game of Thrones in that it's a fantasy setting?
So
it's rated M,
right? So where it is Game of Thrones esque, it is a dark fantasy. It's way darker than any other Final Fantasy before it. It is kind of politically driven. Like there's a lot of warring, feuding nations and stuff like that. Okay. And
not new for FF.
And the main character Clive bears a passing resemblance to Jon Snow. and other than that, like it really is its own. And the funny thing is though, like when people make that comparison, they're really insulting kind of the classic Final Fantasy motifs that are
I've heard, I don't want to, like, I'm avoiding spoilers for 16, so thankfully most of my feed is like Zelda shit and other shit, but is a chain of the echoes of various games.
Yeah, hey,
sounds that way, doesn't it?
That's not bad, Sparks.
Ooh, all right, let's see this combat.
All right, so let's see here. The dude on the left's going to attack in one shot, right? Oh, I can actually pick which character attacks. Look at that. That's interesting.
Okay, so is the sword you, and the what is that up there with the 3?
So that's the timer sword, until they attack.
Sword. Okay.
Sword, moon, sword. I don't quite know what those mean yet. Like it's clearly that like a type of attack, but I can't tell. Oh, okay. Look, so effect that has that moon, that crescent moon, and a down arrow.
Okay, interesting.
That has a hammer and a downed arrow. So like if I use those kind of attacks, that a certain enemy is weak against those things. Okay, interesting. Oh, there is a Mario RPG thing.
Is that what caused you to it? Oh, okay. So you're getting it? The just defense?
Dude, it is absolutely Mario RPG. Look at that.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's a double attack then.
That is shit. Oh,
so it was literally that one enemy. I thought it was like for the whole battle, but that stuff was just above him.
So that when you see that like rainbow streak, that means I've deflected or attacked correctly.
Like the timing. Okay, cool.
Damn.
Oh, that's awesome. And what is that stuff?
I wonder if I can nail it as a double
attack. To pick up?
I'm not sure, actually.
I wonder if it's like finish the battle quickly or else it goes away or something. Oh no.
Now my timing's off.
Now what does this music remind me of? Like, I'm just like seeing if there's inspiration in anything.
Damn.
But it does seem familiar.
Okay, so I don't know what those little fire flame thingies were.
Yeah, that's interesting.
It's kind of an interesting approach to a demo where they really don't like tell you anything. It's just like, hey, here it is. Figure it out.
I kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. What am I supposed to do here? This is interesting. What are the little arrows? What do you...
The arrows...
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So those are the borders of... Yeah, gotcha. All right, so these are the borders of another switch. Like those platforms can be raised or lowered.
Can you get up there? Okay.
Interesting. Teal Amber Staff. Well, we know who that goes to. Nice.
Yes, I did see the announcement, Sparks, on the last Nintendo Direct.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for that.
That definitely got the biggest like whoop from me.
I know.
I saw the Princess Peach intro, and I was like, wait, is this a remake or are they just fucking releasing it on what do you call it? Like the Switch Online? And just seeing like it is the perfect art style for that game, I think.
So I can see already that MP management is going to be really crucial.
Huh. Was there the Tidus looking character It looked like he did an attack where he got some MP back.
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't quite know how I did that.
Oh.
All right. I think I'm getting it. Here we go. Yep. Blue oh, cool. Oh, now I can go back and put the blue crystal in. This is really good. I like the dungeons are not like just run to the end of the corridor and fight the baddies. They're very puzzle driven.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. I am here for this. Shit.
This is cool.
I was not
reminds
expecting
me of like a.
the really
It reminds
in-depth
me of like
dungeons.
a Ghibli kind of movie. You got the wizard with like his extra dimensions in his place.
His extra dimensions in his place.
In his place, or like The Witcher or something.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, and yeah, that's the other thing too. Like, so following that logic for FF16, if FF16 is a ripoff of Game of Thrones, then so is The Witcher, which whose source material is 20 years older than Game of Thrones.
I think older, yeah.
All right, so let's see here. So let's try to figure this out. Hammer, sword.
Yeah, why is there two? Is it getting rid of an attack they're gonna do?
Oh shit! Oh, he's dead.
Or like
Nice. Oh my god.
okay, because you did a
Enemies
double
hit
attack
hard.
and it got rid of two things. So it's like this next hit, this is what's gonna hurt the most, kind of thing. So it's like maybe sometimes you don't want to do a double hit, but I feel like. Also,
Uh-oh.
it went away.
Oh no.
So
Shit.
that's interesting. Yeah.
The timing is a little bit tricky, but that's okay. I'll get it. Okay, so characters just come back with a little bit of HP after they die.
Okay.
But still,
cool.
like, okay, and I did get some MP back, but still, like, the healing spells, like, that's half my MP, and it does
Yeah,
not
that's
restore.
nuts.
Shit. Okay, so we've got to think about this. I'm also guessing that you're meant to be using a lot of items.
A lot of food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, so far, I'm not
some
really,
of-
because of the same reason I don't use it in Breath of the Wild, even though I should. Sparks, now you're thinking with portals.
Yeah, right. I just saw that.
I see these here, but
Some
they're
of the
not
food
glowing.
restores MP or not.
Yeah, it does.
I'm sure some of it does. Yeah.
But I do not have enough of it. Survival tip. Snacks can be used to recover HP and MP. The campfire can be used
Carry
to cook
limit
more snacks.
10.
Carry limit 10. If the level of challenge isn't to your preference, check out the... No, I'm not going to be a bitch.
16 had that too, right? Relics that helped you in combat.
Yes, but I never used a single one, and I
Nice.
am not looking back, because actually,
I feel like-
you only get 3 relic slots, and they're all super valuable. So like,
Oh, okay.
so like using those with like the things that make you not have to master the dodge system is just dumb, because you never get better at the game, and you're giving
Yeah.
up a relic slot.
It's gonna make you lazy, and then yeah.
Yeah, there's no
There
shame
isn't
in
shame in playing.
Yes, there is.
There isn't. I mean, I used to think that too. That was like, and for me, it's still a personal preference,
Yeah.
but there isn't.
I
I
will.
feel like, especially these days, you're strapped for time. you
Yeah,
know?
I
Or there's
get you.
people who are differently able that
Right.
need,
Oh, totally.
what do you call it? Accessibility options.
And I will say that I am cheating my Weasley Black guts out of Persona 5 Royal.
Oh, how so?
I'm using the DLC personas,
Oh, nice.
which you get for free.
Nice. That's
Uh-oh.
Where do you get? Oh, that's right.
Damn, I
okay.
cannot get the timing right. There we go.
I ended up getting the DLC like halfway through the game,
Hmm.
and for when I was playing the vanilla Persona 5. And yeah, some of them are like not very good, but then you have like, I guess the main character from Persona 4, his persona
Yes,
is like just busted as hell.
it is. Like you can kill any enemy or group of enemies in one hit, And after the battle, Joker's HP and MP will be restored to 100%.
But I mean, starting with like the 4th or 5th dungeon, yeah, so like when you go to like the space burger place or whatever, like the things that you can actually create in the Velvet Room were pretty busted themselves. Like, what is it, like the end of the game when you're like going up to fight? Can't even remember the name, but basically, the guy who was pretending to be Igor, or the entity, I guess.
Oh, the final boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, the final boss was so forgettable. I do not remember his name.
It is forgettable, but you're fighting all these angels. What the personas ended up being like angels.
Yes, and you could combine them all to
transformed.
make like the ultimate persona.
And you could make some of those really strong angels like by the 4th dungeon.
Yeah, isn't that
You know,
crazy?
if you were combining the right things. And so I played around with that a lot, and I spent, a lot of time, I probably spent way too long on that game, but I spent a lot of time.
I spent 150 hours,
experimenting.
And I'm not going to do that again, which is why I'm cheating.
No, I get it. Yeah, you've done your time.
I've done my time.
I know what those things are, because it seems like they just go away, after a while. Oh, it's kind of teaching things as it goes along. Oh.
Oh,
that's
I see.
Cool.
Oh shit! Damn.
That's fucking cool.
That was cool. I like that. Is very Mario RPG.
Super jump, but yeah.
That is very, very Mario RPG. Hurls an enemy to another position. Interesting. I'm just going to attack with you right now. Get him!
So, Live Alive, yes, there was leveling up, but did you feel like any one story was long enough that you felt like you were getting stronger?
Oh, Live Alive, you don't have to level until, like, the end plot where they all come together.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's maybe one of the main stories where, I really felt compelled to level, and that's the ninja one.
Literally, that's the one I played in the demo. And, yeah, it was kicking my ass.
Shit! Oh, crap.
Oh.
Why'd he just get out of the way and let his friend get his ass kicked?
Seriously.
Shit! Combat in this game is no joke. Damn!
I wonder if he gets experience or not, if he's downed.
I am not great at the timing just yet.
Oh, wait. Do you level up as a party?
Apparently. Please tell me I get,
Oh, dude! Mario RPG! Oh my god!
Man.
This is fucking awesome.
So, like, I know that there are way better things that I can get, but I feel like mana I'm so lacking in. Like, I kind of want to do the mana point. What do you think?
I say anything but attack.
She's kind of my physical attacker, though.
That's true. Fine, just do the opposite of what
magic defense seems like the most beneficial.
Mana all the way. Oh, you chose the wand in Kingdom Hearts, not Sparks.
Right, yeah. But man, that extra MP, adding that up might be really nice.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it's the fucking demo. Who cares? I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time.
I wonder if it's stuff transfers over or
shit.
not. All right, how much? +1, +2.
Okay, I'm definitely giving him more mana because he's got a healing spell.
He's got the, yeah. I like this guy.
Ooh,
what the?
+8 hit points. Nice. Ooh, so defense or...
Okay.
Oh, actually, his regular attack is really good. But I can... That's not one of the things I can boost, so maybe more HP?
Maybe more HP, yeah.
Make the fat guy my tank? Sure.
They don't expect you to do that at all.
Okay, now do they... Nope, they do not restore me after each battle. After I level up.
After the level up, you would think.
You would think. This game, I'm gonna really, really enjoy this. I also think it's gonna be super satisfying when I finally figure out what I'm doing wrong with the
Like the
combat.
battle system.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It seems like there's definitely some strategy. That crescent moon attack, whatever it was, though, I love that.
That was neat. I also like having healing spells so I don't die, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. I love the dungeons, though. This is awesome. If this is like what you can expect from every dungeon, damn.
Yeah.
Now I'll finally...
Oh, so
There we go.
not to belabor Tears of the Kingdom too much, but
Yeah, go ahead.
one of the things I really wanted to do this weekend for my birthday was to beat it.
Uh-huh.
Because I already put like 180 hours into it.
Damn, son.
So, yeah.
I'm
I
only
just-
like 40 something.
Yeah, I've been I was taking my damn time with the game, just really savoring it. I only had one more of the 4 main like dungeons to do. So I was like, okay, I'll do that and whatever else is after that and beat the game. And you know,
Right.
I'm not gonna spoil anything other than just very satisfying
Very satisfying ending.
end game stuff.
Sweet.
The ending, sure, but like, you know, what's typically in an ending is the fight, stuff like that. That's all very satisfying, much more so than Breath of the Wild.
Ooh, very cool. So that's something to look forward to. Because, yeah, I mean, I have overall very much enjoyed my journey with that game. And I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to...
And then you say you had some things that were unfounded, like maybe, but what you were talking about with building the vehicles, especially before auto build,
Mm-hmm.
like I would definitely. You told me you got auto build, right?
Yes, and the
Okay,
my
good.
beef with the vehicles was all like in the beginning of the game. Like
Yeah, I would agree.
I still
For me too.
I still am not crazy about it, but it is nowhere near like as all pervasive as it was during like the tutorial and like the early parts of the game where you have like no equipment, no stamina.
Yeah.
Why did I just do
It's-
that?
One of the things that I like is also one of the things that I'm kind of like about is that I love that you can solve things in many different ways. And literally, I would say, no joke, like 90% of the shrines I solve in a way that I'm like, I know they didn't mean for me to do this. But
Oh yeah, you know what? Me too. Like oh shit. I always just
not
like
because-
filled a bridge or something.
yeah, the game makes me feel smart. Not that I am, but for me, it's just, hey, this is the easiest way to do this. Because a lot of times, I don't know how they wanted me to solve it. Like
Right.
the quote unquote, way you're supposed to.
Damn it.
But sometimes they would put like items in certain places, and it would be like, hey, we're putting this here, making it look like this because we want to give you a clue. And sometimes it would just end up, it would almost like take me out of the world.
Yeah.
Like, this just was so conveniently placed, that kind of thing. And also, sometimes it would still be like, I still don't know what they want me to do. So I'm just going to do like, oh, here's all these wheels and, this thing. And you know what to do, right? I'm like, no. So I'm just going to take out a wing, use it as a platform and create an elevator. Like, because it's very easy to create elevators with Ultra Hand and the reverse time mechanic.
Yeah. I feel you. Damn, I cannot get the timing down.
Yeah, those little flamey things, it's still the biggest mystery.
There we go. Maybe is that just like money? Maybe.
I don't know, but it
shoot.
seems like when you're about to attack, they always change how they look, and then they change back.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
God, this is
Also,
so
I
good.
haven't paid attention, but have you gotten any money? Are you getting
Let me
money every
take a look.
battle?
Gold coins
Oh,
top
29
right.
gold.
29. So no,
Okay.
that's definitely not what those things are. I would have like 100 of them by now.
You'd have a lot.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sparks.
You're very smart. Yeah. No, I do the same thing though. Like I always just end up like building a crudely constructed bridge to get myself everywhere.
Yeah. And it's like there's so much to do in the game, but I think something it does really well is nothing ever feels wasted.
No.
Like, even you could spend so much time doing one thing or the other thing, and it's just like, hey, you put a lot of time into this, which gets you this currency, which you can turn into this currency,
Right.
which you can turn into like Zonai devices, and then it just makes a lot of puzzles easier. You know, it's just like, fuck this, I'm building a super spring and getting out of here. Like,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's like, well, you spent all that time getting that currency, so
What does boost do?
congratulations, you know. Oh, interesting. Wait,
What the hell?
oh, that's interesting.
I don't know what I just
So-
did.
I'm assuming you can choose how much of that spirit that they leave when they die to boost your next attack, and so you strategically use that. Oh, this guy's about to die. I don't need to boost at all, or I'm only.
You're
gonna boost
absolutely
once.
right. Look at that.
That's
Okay.
cool.
I should have been doing that all along.
Oh, who knew?
Oh, that makes things so much easier. Like my attacks actually killed him.
Right.
Shit, dude.
That's
Damn it.
cool. I'm assuming it boosts everything, a skill or
Oh
a.
God.
That's cool though.
I'm
So you had a
stupid.
bunch, and you could choose how much
Right?
to boost. Okay.
Max, I'm so stupid though.
Honestly, that would have taken me a couple battles to figure out too.
I just
'Cause that would be
noticed
like-
down there where it said boost. I'm like, oh, boost.
Oh, I've seen that, but I figured it was like an MP skill, or
God,
just like
there's
you're
a-
so low on MP.
There's a lot to battles. Oh, look, and with that, you can start with a boost.
Oh, nice. It's like a back attack.
Resist?
Wait, how does it resist? So is that what they resist on top? I have
Maybe?
no fucking idea still what that thing on top is.
Resist my
So you took out
ass.
the second thing.
Okay, that
You
was
think
good.
a bubble would stop them? Yeah, it is a pretty neat mechanic. I'm. What was what's that fucking game? Octopath Traveler.
Yes.
Their gimmick was a little bit like Bravely Default, if I remember correctly. That it was
Yes.
like you could save an attack or something.
Yeah, it was. Yep. Well, like you had to like ration your turns, and if you like defended or boosted, you could attack multiple times in a single turn.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was very much like Bravely Default. Come to think of
Yeah,
it, yeah.
kind of a simple mechanic, but it was fun enough. It definitely felt like there was some strategy there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, is this the last crystal?
It is.
Mhm.
So now the question becomes: do I take out the other crystals and just go straight red, or do I combine all three of them and go for it? Because each combination of crystals leads to a different room.
Okay.
So I bet you I can get. So I bet you what they want me to do is combine all three and go to the end.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Just realized there wasn't. I'm sure there's shops because there wasn't a whole lot of stuff to pick up in this dungeon.
No, there's some treasure chests. I got 2 new
Oh,
weapons.
treasure chests, but like the mountainside had that one like just stuff growing,
Oh yeah, you're correct. Yes.
but you're like inside some wizard's fever dream. So yeah,
vagina. That would suck.
Probably.
Like, oh god, why is it starting to look like flesh in here?
Jesus.
Jesus, what's wrong with you, Chris? All right, so let's put red in by itself and see what happens.
Oh my god, if that's the case, there's like, wait, how do you do factorials? No.
You're asking the wrong guy.
So that's red by itself. Because it's like if they do combine, Jesus, I don't know what this is, but it looks complicated. If there's 3 things, isn't it 1 times 2 times 3? But that seems like not enough. There's only 6 possible combinations. That definitely doesn't seem right.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So that just disabled. Now the question is why? Because let me guess here. Yep. Okay. So that's a wall.
Oh, okay.
I see now. So we want to get both of them up here in order to get them through that door.
Okay, gotcha. there was complicated slidey puzzles like that in
Right.
my youth. I remember I was horrible at those, and I hated them. This isn't quite as bad, thankfully.
No.
So
I gotta find another way to deactivate the blue. Ah, wait a sec. I think I'm onto something here. Yep.
oh,
Okay. Clever. Clever. Still doesn't solve my blue problem, though. But, wait, yes, it does. Because... No, it doesn't. I think... Sorry, I'm not talking, because I think I have an
No,
idea.
that's
I think I have an idea.
or
We're gonna send the one that's currently on the green to the other side.
to the other side. I'm just repeating what you're saying.
Oh, what are you doing?
And then this one, you're gonna go to the other side and hit the green.
Correct. So now the blues don't matter anymore.
Nice.
There we go. We got it. We're smart boys. See, we don't need math. The fuck did math ever do for anybody?
Okay, cool. And then that'll block it. Yay!
Sweet. We're geniuses, Max.
I love games that'll make you feel smart.
Right? Not too smart.
Not too smart.
It's smart. Oh, look, that was necessary after
okay.
all. Okay, cool. So let's see, we've combined blue and green. Let's combine red and green before we do all three. I didn't fight anything in there, right?
Wow.
No.
No, you didn't. Okay, so there are, yeah. That is a cool mechanic.
Okay, I want some crescent shit. Alright, we got this, Max. No!
Oh, no. Famous last words.
It was my hubris. Why does red and green make yellow? It should be brown. I am upset. That is true.
That's true. Because he's a wizard. He
Bubble
can
drop
make it
my
whatever
ass.
he wants.
Fucking wizards. The timing is a little tricky. I'm sure it's one of those things where, like, by the end of the game, I'll just have crushed it, but yeah. So because that campfire is there, I feel way more confident using all my MP. Why?
God damn it.
Why am I so bad at that? They move slower than you expect them to. It's like, I mean, I know it would be too easy if it were like the exact timing you thought it was, but
At the same time, you nailed it the first time. Like, you're just psyching yourself out.
I am.
God, I love the graphics.
I
and
know.
the sound design is fucking awesome, too.
It's just a good game.
The
This-
sound effects are really
yeah,
satisfying.
this is gonna be a real good. Oh, hey, that's how you get some ingredients. You pick them up
Oh,
off
okay.
dead enemies. Cool.
Gotcha. Oh, god damn it.
That's okay. It's just
I
a.
don't even know what this is, but I hate it.
It's the Narsh Mines puzzle.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. All right, Chris, no pressure or anything. Oh shit, I have no MP. God damn it. Wait, can I cancel what I just did? Fuck it. Someone
Your
just-
item is going to be so boosted. Yeah, I wonder how that works.
Oh, that guy just got messed up.
Crazy that all your people, obviously they have like their animations when
Yes.
they're low on HP, but it seems like every enemy does too, like when they're about to die.
Ooh, okay. Combos here. Solstice Strike. Regenerate 3 MP. Interesting. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, its effects are not what I need, though. So instead, I'm just going to attack regularly and see what her options are. Damn.
Ouch.
Oh, shit. He came back.
What happened there?
I don't know. He just came back.
It's just what he does.
Damn. Yeah, this game has a lot of systems at play.
Yeah. Wah, wah.
His is the easiest attack to time. His is the hardest. It's way slower than you think it's going to be.
He gets up there real quick and then takes his time with the sword.
Okay, so goes all the way to the left. You go up 3 and then all the way to the left.
Mhm.
I'm not going to remember that. Good luck, Max.
3 more and then 4 to the right. Okay, yeah.
Let's do it.
So up 3, all the way to the left. I think up 4. Oh, no, yeah.
I was
that
lying.
way.
I
Yup.
totally remembered it. Scroll of Bash Drop.
Bash drop.
Interesting.
Is that how you learn a technique?
Teaches the
Teaches combo attack. Ooh,
I mean, is there a reason not to do it?
I can't imagine.
Oh God, everything's so unaffordable. What do I do, Max? I feel like this should be something, but it's not. So I know we're way over an hour at this point, but this
Yeah,
is
it's okay.
real freaking good. Damn.
Wait, I gotta move the chat. I want to see what that does.
It's really good armor.
Oh shit, nice.
Okay, I guess she's kind of my magic defense character too, whatever. That'll be my pirate garb. And sorry, Garl, you're just my least favorite so far. It's because he's
Well,
fat.
I mean, you got your 2 main characters with the power of the sun and the moon, and then
You
he's
got-
what? A cook.
Then he's just Garl.
It's just Garl.
Just Garl.
What do you do, Garl?
What did you
Have
ever
a
do besides
trash
lose an
lid.
eye? The only thing interesting about you is what you don't have. All right, so let's see. We've combined green and blue, right? So let's combine red and blue.
Yeah, we combined green and blue a while ago.
Yeah,
Did
okay.
you ever do red by its? Oh yeah. that
Yeah,
was
we
the
did
first
red by
thing.
itself the first. Yeah. All right, so yeah, this is absolutely going to be a favored game of mine.
You said September? When you
I
this
think
comes out?
September, maybe
Okay.
October. Look it up. Actually, come to think
Yeah,
of it, because
I'm,
let's build
I'm
the hype for
wishlisting
this
for sure.
among our 2 viewers here. Go buy this game.
So it's just this room and then all 3, I think, right?
Correct.
Okay.
There's no other combination that we haven't tried. And we know all 3 will lead us to the end, of course.
And a boss.
Oh, that's right. We haven't done a boss. Oh, God, I'm going to get my ass kicked.
At least it seems like you know most of the mechanics, I
Right.
think.
Well, you know what's crazy is that without any tutorial whatsoever, we've still managed to figure out the mechanics. They're kind of intuitive.
Yeah.
Shit. Sparks and Jenna. Soap. Hey, right here in the well.
Oh,
I lost my watch in the lake. That's awesome.
I want to be glowing. Yeah, all of that makes sense.
Oh, hey, we're fishing
okay.
again, Max. Sometimes you just gotta fish. Oh, hey, I think I found this watch. It's not quite as bad as that other one. You
Nice.
caught the golden watch. Oh yeah, I did. Now I'm gonna catch some dinner. You ain't shit. Sweet. We're gonna eat plenty of fish, Max. So Max, going all the way back to our conversation from an hour ago, who's your favorite MCU character?
What? When was that a conversation?
McDonald's Cinematic Universe.
Okay.
Grimace, Hamburglar, Mayor McCheese.
That's probably the Hamburglar. Or, I mean, Ronald. I mean, come on. Like,
Who doesn't love a good Ronald
Oh.
McDonald?
I
God,
was just telling someone the other day
about our
we had some people
hilarious
over.
stories when we were kids.
Yeah, it was like, what did you do with your siblings? That was like a weird thing maybe no one would understand. And so I, talked about Raj making Ronald McDonald comics and jokes. And then I mentioned you, that you kind of picked up the mantle there.
We were basically siblings anyways, so what's it
Yeah,
matter?
right. So there was just like a trove of a lot of MCU lore, I guess.
MCU lore, that's right. Remember the one where Grimace wouldn't stop stealing Ronald's car?
Mhm. There was sorry. And
Yep.
there was the comic I made about Hamburglar Helper.
Hamburglar helper. See, now you remember some of the specifics of these stories. I kind of remember them in broad swaths. I remember the
Yeah, I
speedboat
do.
one.
Yeah, there was then there was the Zamboni.
He kills,
With,
kills him with his Zamboni.
Man, I don't know why Bill Clinton made a lot of appearances in our
He
jokes.
was president at the time.
Let's see. Yeah, he was signing the Declaration of World Peace, which is how our child brains worked.
Right.
Where
Where he could just declare
never
world
can
peace.
now because Ronald ran him over with the Zamboni.
Zamboni. Oh, God. A little something for your trouble. Sweet. Found a green leaf. Smoke
That
it.
doesn't seem like a one-to-one thing at all.
Smoke it. Oh, shit. That's awesome.
Wait. Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, who should get that, do you think? I mean, Garl's already got decent HP.
Yeah, maybe. Well, he's your healer.
Zale?
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
needs it.
He needs to be more durable, yeah. I'm going to be obviously putting a lot more thought into my character builds when this game actually comes out, but
Oh yeah.
it is neat how much customization you have, and I love that they borrowed some really cool mechanics from Mario RPG. The timed hits, the level up bonuses, that is good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
Kudos
definitely didn't expect that in this game.
to no. Like that first battle that we played, I was just like, man, enemies just hit really hard. Well, they do, but you're meant to be countering everything.
Hard. Yeah.
It also counts the number of
And-
times you save, which always makes me feel a little bit like a failure.
Yeah, right? I hate that shit.
Like, stop doing that.
Stop. This isn't fucking Resident Evil, okay? It's
I'm
an
gonna
RPG.
save at every save point. You can't stop me.
Echo.
Huh? If this isn't the end of the demo, then it's where we're gonna stop it, because we know it's gonna be a boss fight.
Garl's gonna die.
All right, wouldn't that suck? Carl just fucking eats it. Takes my good armor with him.
Right?
Is that a Big
What is
Mac?
that?
Maybe the coin isn't there. Now I'm getting a little bit of Earthbound.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, with his
Never mind.
background, I'm thinking of Gigas.
Yeah.
I guess.
The fuck is that? Damn. Chromatic aberration. Good night, Sparks. What do you
Have a
think?
good night, Sparks.
Should I start with like a magic attack, or should I just like?
Yeah,
see-
try it out.
Just go for it.
Yeah, because you're gonna do magic at some point. You're never gonna know if you attack him how much more it hurts.
All right, come on, Chris. Shit!
Nice. And he's vulnerable to it. Okay.
It actually gets a little
To
easier when it
immune
starts
power.
moving fast.
I was about to say, yeah.
I'm not going to spend any of his MP because I desperately want that healing light.
Yeah.
Okay, he resists that.
Resist attack. Either that or sun power, but I'm assuming all attacks, there's no elemental thing to them. Yeah. Oh, he's dropping boosties boosts. That's good.
Boosty boost. Okay, so we know he's really weak to the crescent attack. Restores HP to all allies? Hell yeah, I'll be saving up for
Cool.
that. Ooh!
Mm. Oh,
Oh, so I bet he has a different weakness now.
that sucks.
It is. Okay, it's
Yep,
bashing.
you're right.
Okay.
Well, that saves stuff. Oh, he's looking a little flat there.
All right, let's try this again. Come on, Chris, don't choke. Shit!
Nice.
He ain't got shit!
He resisted it, but it still hurt.
Okay, so let's see. Nice!
Do you want a boosty boost since the attacks right now hurt him?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
Oh, dude! So you get an extra turn in if you land all 4 of those hits that he's weak against.
Oh,
Okay, so we got some combo action here. Ooh,
damn these animations.
yeah.
It's like you're watching. I mean, I don't know. Like,
I want that mending light.
oh yeah, because what's her face still has full HP.
Damn, I can't get the timing right. There we go.
Nice.
Damn. All right, that's
Ooh.
bad news, Bears.
Yeah, you don't have anything that can revive someone, do you?
I do not.
Just healing.
Arcane
Oh,
Singularity?
that sounds very boss of the game.
Yep. Oh, God. What's he doing, Max?
What in the hell? Ouch!
Ooh.
Jesus. Okay, he came back.
Thank God he came back. Oh, thank you. Damn!
Okay, he's weak to the lunar shit or magic in general, maybe in this form. But oh, you have no MP.
Nope. If what's his name gets back up, I can do that mending light, which could make
Oh,
a
yeah.
really big difference.
Yeah, I wonder how that works.
Oh, he's
Is
up.
they're just
He's up.
out of commission for a little bit, or Oh, that's cool.
Nice. Full heal, baby. Oh no.
Damn it.
He's summoning bombs.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Oh, come on. At least you got some boosties.
Well, it's not telling me how to detonate it without taking damage, so I don't know what to do here.
Just go ham on him.
Yeah, I guess.
Or the Moonerang can maybe hit that.
Is
thing
he vulnerable
a
in this
couple
form? Is he vulnerable in this form to the Moonerang?
times. No, attacks. Physical
Okay, just
attacks.
physical attacks. Okay. There we go. Oh, hey.
Oh, there we go.
All right. The only trick is I have to get it at least 3 times. Nope.
Shit.
Damn it, Chris. Why am I like this? Well, let's just concentrate on hurting the boss really bad then.
Yeah.
Bad as I can get him, at least. Damn, that hits hard.
Seriously. Oh.
Fuck you, Detonator. Damn. She's out for 2. I wonder, can I heal her while she's down? Nope. So, actually dying, like, in mid-battle isn't, like, the end of the world, because they get back
No.
up after a little bit.
At the same time, so I don't know if there's like actual revives in this game or if it's something, it's a revive, quote unquote, but it like gets rid of stars or something.
Yeah. Should I do it? No, because I
Solar
want that
magic
healing
reject.
light in the pocket.
Yeah. And he's still vulnerable to, what do you call it, just attack.
Yeah, if he's vulnerable, I'm just going to hit him hard.
Nice.
No, stop.
What?
Stop with that move.
At least she's not getting hit.
Yeah.
They'll both survive.
Okay. Well, you know, I do have some items that can give me decent heals. Probably should have waited until she got up. But whatever.
You still got your spell.
Yeah, once I get it back up to 3 combos. What are you gonna do, bitch?
How strong is this guy?
He's strong.
Come on.
He is strong. This is not the correct form, correct? Yeah.
No.
I like the boss battle music.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing else. Okay, now that's the Moonerang
All right,
form,
there
right?
we go. Yeah.
I need to get
Is it
that
looking
combo.
less dusty, or is that my wait? Did he just shapeshift again, or what's going on?
Oh yeah, you're
What's
right.
the difference?
Or he's doing some. He's pulling some shit.
Yeah. I would think he's still vulnerable to the Moonerang, but I don't know. It didn't say shapeshift.
Shit.
Okay, cool.
That was nice.
Is that it?
No, God
Come
damn
on.
it. Okay, so I have the combo. I can do a full heal if I need to, but I don't quite need to yet.
Yeah.
What's he weak to in this form again? Attacks?
Yes. Wait, hold on. No, it's the same form.
Oh
it was
shit.
just weird. So it's magic still.
Well, let's
Yeah,
see
that
if
was that was weird shit he pulled. where
let's see
he
if
turned
Sunball
into a
actually hurts
ball.
him.
vulnerable.
him.
Nice. That
Dude.
was the most damaging thing so far. 76.
Well, I boosted him. Oh, cool.
Okay.
All right. Golf clap.
Dude. How can we purchase at the hidden market? That's
well,
cool. Yeah.
This is going to be a good game. Did you look up the release date?
Oh, let's do that.
Damn.
Stars.
I am pretty happy.
August 29th.
August 20. Oh, that's only a month
Yeah.
away. All right. Well, I've really got to make sure that I have FF16 good and buried by then.
Yeah, definitely.
I am getting close to the end of that one for sure. Like some of the plot beats that I'm seeing are
Although I've heard like it has a pretty robust
New Game Plus.
game.
Yeah,
that's what I've heard.
Yeah, I've heard the New Game Plus is way more involved than a lot of New Game Pluses, so we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, this has been a nice little one episode 16-bit summer, though. Like I said, I think this game would have been ambitious for a PS1.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. It's I mean, hey, if hopefully this game does really well.
Oh, what do you know? There was a how to play all along.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, you know what? Shit, I do remember that. I looked at that when I played the Switch demo.
Swap?
But
What's
I didn't
that?
remember
Oh,
any of
never
that
mind.
shit. Oh, the
Yeah.
characters?
No,
Like
it's
who-
like you can swap whether you want to walk with the left stick or the right stick.
Oh, okay.
So it's one of those games where it would be technically possible to play with one hand.
I mean, the
All
art
right.
is so good. Yeah, you might.
Yeah, right. You might need to spank it while you're.
might need to. You're right.
Oh, it's the kind of content the viewers pay for.
Yeah, but they don't pay.
you pay.
God damn it! You pay.
You
You
pay.
pay now.
Well, Max, next time I'm playing the hits, we're gonna beat Plock, and I'll probably have beaten FF16 by then, so we'll have more to talk about.
Okay, sounds good.
So I don't want to ruin even a single thing for you. Just go in knowing that it's not Game of Thrones and it's not Devil May Cry. Like it's its own thing and it's beautiful. And yeah, this
I'm
game looks
hearing-
beautiful too.
I'm hearing it's like surprisingly classic Final Fantasy when it comes to themes.
Oh my god!
So-
And when like the classic series music starts playing, you get the feels every single time. Oh,
Mhm.
it was great.
I started listening to some of the
Soundtrack?
soundtrack, and I was
Ooh,
like, you know
it's
what?
good.
I love the soundtrack, but I think I have to stop because I'm almost like, is the soundtrack almost spoiling the game? I
Right?
don't know, because it's like you start hearing the classic themes, but they're like corrupted.
Dad
it's just like,
dies.
okay.
to dot MP3. Oh, God.
Joshua gets killed by Ifrit. It's like
Ifrit gets laid.
a little on the nose.
Right? Oh god, yeah. Well, this has been a lot of fun, and now I am super hyped for this game. I guess I
Yeah,
just
me
have to
too,
go back
man.
to playing
Shit.
FF16 and Breath of the Wild.
Oh god.
Some kind of loser.
You know, no, it's an embarrassment of riches this year.
It is.
Crazy
This-
amount of great games.
Resident Evil 4, Hogwarts Legacy, Dead Space Remake, Tears of the Kingdom, FF16, Sea of Stars. You're right. This has been a wildly good game year for
Super
games.
Mario RPG
Oh, still to come.
remake.
Mario
The Prime,
Wonder.
the Prime remake.
Oh yeah, that was this
Metroid
year
Prime?
too. That was this year too, wasn't it?
Best year gaming.
Like no shit. Like this has been an amazing year for gaming.
It has.
Like, to
I
the
feel
point
like
where,
the
like-
pandemic.
Half of those titles I haven't even finished yet
Yeah, it's nuts.
because there's just so many.
But yeah, okay. I'm I don't know what's gonna come first, FF16 to the PC or me getting a PS5. But
Dude, get the PS5, man. Why wait? It's so good.
I'm excited to play it,
You
and
should
I'm
be.
excited for you to play more Tears of the Kingdom
Yep.
and get to the end. But yeah, no rush on that. For
I
sure.
have no
Enjoy
idea
that game.
actually, like quest wise, how close I am to the end of that. I did all 4 of the like sages dungeons.
Mhm.
I'm now like looking for clues as to like the 5th sage, the king's sister or whatever.
Okay.
And that's where I am. I don't know like how much of the main story I've done. Maybe about halfway, I would guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not saying shit.
I ain't saying shit, but
I'm at the last dungeon and I don't even know.
do some more exploring. Like,
Yeah.
what did you say that you hadn't explored too much of the depths? Is that still the case?
Yeah, no,
or-
the depths I haven't done a whole lot on. Like I go there when I need stuff, but I don't have a real strong reason to explore just yet.
Okay.
I have
For
the
me,
Master Sword. I'm doing a lot of shrines. Yeah.
the depths were one of the most fun parts of the game for me, and it's not
Interesting.
like there's crazy things, but there's some surprise. Like the game has some surprises, and I think the depths being one of them. Like just the fact that the depths were not in any trailers. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's the sky. We have Hyrule and we have the sky. And then the first time jumping down one of those things, it's just like, what?
You were
the
like expecting
fuck?
like a game over thing to pop up or something.
I was expecting like a cave, and it was like, oh, this is another
A
Hyrule.
completely new
Like,
world map. Yeah.
What the shit?
Yeah.
And just this like the fucking trombone that happens when you dive down there. And
Oh,
it's
I
just
know.
like, welcome to hell.
Right? It's creepy as shit. Yeah, no, that game, that's like honestly how they got away with using the Hyrule map is that it is this technically the same map, but nothing is the same.
No. And then the cave system is fucking awesome. Because some caves are just little itty bitty caves with like a frog.
Right?
And then some caves are fucking massive.
Yep.
Like there's such a range. You just
and
never
none of
that's-
those were in Breath of the Wild too. It didn't
No,
dawn on me like
not a
those
single
caves were
one.
not there at all.
So it's like it definitely gives you the sense of adventure where it's just like, what is this one going to be? Is it going to
Mhm.
be a small little thing, or am I going to get like
Right.
literally an important clothing item or something?
It's almost like Link to the
or a shrine.
Link Between Worlds, where yes, it is technically the SNES map, but in no way, shape, or form is it the SNES map.
Yeah, and then low roll, like,
Yep.
which you got the depths. So yeah,
Yep.
I just consider that low roll.
Yeah. All right, dude. Next time on Play the Hits, we'll see you
All right, see you later, man.
later, buddy.